for those of you who haven't met me, I'm Ian Preston. I'm the Managing Director here at Preston Baker. And every day since this crisis started, I've been undertaking a video call with our entire team, or 115 people who work at Preston Baker across 8 offices which we have. And it is really obvious to me that it would be very valuable if maybe I could communicate directly with our sellers as well to explain what we're doing during this crisis and how that relates to the sale of your property. So like many of you, Claire, who runs the financial services business, my wife, and I have been working from home, undertaking lots of video calls and working 12 hours a day to reorganise our business to make sure that we can continue to fulfil the promises that we've made to you. So the first thing which I'd like to say is I will be doing a weekly video call, which all of you are invited to. For some of you, you'll be kept hopefully very well informed by the teams that we've got in place, but others of you might have questions about our strategy and what might happen after this period of enforced shutdown of the offices occurs, and what our plans, our tactics and our strategies are. And I'd be really happy to answer any questions which you may have. So contained within this email will be a link. All you have to do is click on that link and it'll take you through, and you can join a video call with me, which I'll run once a week, and make myself available to answer any questions. So a couple of key bits. Hopefully all of you have had this information already, but we are open from 8 in the morning to 8 p.m. at night, over the telephone and via email, for all of our offices, Monday to Friday, and we're open Saturdays and Sundays from 9 till 5. So there's plenty of availability for either sellers or would-be buyers, or even existing buyers, to get in touch with us, and we believe we've got that covered, and that seems to be working really well. We picked a squad of people, of non-furloughed staff, who are branch managers or senior negotiators, people who are highly experienced, and they operate as part of a group of 8 people under the leadership of a lady called Kathy Evans, who runs one of our offices in Leeds, and I think we're doing an absolutely fantastic job of handling the inquiries which are coming in, and also making sure we keep you guys informed. So what are we doing? We've furloughed probably 80% of the workforce, and for those of you who are unfamiliar with that term, that means that they've been temporarily allowed to not come to work, and we're accessing a government support scheme to pay their wages. Obviously, a significant percentage of our income has disappeared overnight in the form of residential sales, so a lot of our revenue is generated when you guys move property, so that we have a sort of shared success outcome. And for the next period of time, which we're budgeting for maybe up to 3 months, we will not be able to move many of you. There are a couple of exceptions to that, and obviously we're working with those customers directly. So if there is an urgent pressing move, which maybe involves a key worker, the government have allowed that move to take place. Or alternatively, if it's a vacant property and it's maybe someone who has no chain, so maybe a first-time buyer buying a vacant property. So our Land and New Homes business has quite a lot of customers who meet that criteria there. So we probably think that out of maybe 350 sales which we have going through at the moment, there will probably be about 10 or 20 of those which could proceed, maybe a little bit more, over the course of the next 2 to 3 months. Obviously, if the period of lockdown ends sooner, we'll be able to get you guys moving soon as well. So a couple of other things. We want to make sure that we add as much value as we can during this period of time, and so our furloughed teams are available to help you if you are, if you fall into one of the vulnerable categories that the government has defined, whether you've got a pre-existing health condition or whether or not you're over the age of 70. So if you can't leave the house, if you're one of those groups who the government has said you can't leave for 12 weeks, then we will make our furloughed staff available to help you get your shopping or be of any assistance that we can be. So please, if you want some support or some help, just give us a call, and we'll organise for someone to help and support you. We've got members of staff, some fantastic stories, who are volunteering in the NHS. We've got members of staff who are delivering meals, and we just want to do what we can to help. The community has been incredibly good to us over the years, and if we've got an opportunity to try and help in some small way, then obviously we'll try and take that opportunity. How can we sort of keep buyers? I was going to say, the big question which sellers have got for me is, is there any market out there? Are people buying? And the honest answer is it's really tough. There's a huge amount of uncertainty, and the big issue actually is logistics. So there's never been less houses available for buyers to buy as there is right now, because lots of customers are just sort of shutting up shop or not instructing at what would normally be a really busy time of year. And so the consequence of that is that there are people who need to move, but they just can't go and view houses. So we've already got a product called Giraffe 360, which is if you're familiar with Google Street View, it's like a Google Street View of your house where someone can navigate their way around room by room and have a 360-degree tour. And we're getting more of that kit. We're using a slightly different product called iSpy. Again, if you go online, you can have a look at that product. And we're going to be experimenting with that. So every property which is empty and therefore is permissible to be moved, we're going to be doing an iSpy or a Giraffe 360 of that property. And we'll be getting those so that customers can actually view the property without visiting, and therefore hopefully we can help some of you agree sales at the very least. And also we've got sellers who we've spoken to about doing virtual viewings, and that basically means doing something like using a product called Zoom or maybe Google Hangouts as a video conferencing like I'm proposing to use tomorrow. And you can actually show the person around yourself, and again we can agree sales like that. So we're marking up online all of the properties which are available for a virtual viewing so that we can continue to market, and we do think that there's a reasonable amount of demand as long as we can communicate that your property is available to view online. So that's something which we're working with really hard. And for new customers, we're offering virtual valuations as well, so where we can actually show them around the property via a video screen and offer marketing advice as well. So that's another product which we've got. So I think that's probably everything which I wanted to say. I want to make myself available for questions. I'm sure lots of you will have them, and I will be delighted to answer as many as I can. Like all of you, it's a totally unknown situation, and I can reassure you that the management team are working 12 hours a day, and we're keeping incredibly close tabs on what's going on so that we can resource appropriately, so that obviously we can make sure we can continue to operate in the way that we were before when we come out of this. And I have to say, with the support which the government has put in place, we're really confident that the same President Baker business which went in will pop out at the other side. Thank you very much.